commanding officer at Way Station Romeo. They began reacting to bright lights, retreating to the dark corners. They were my friends and colleagues not so long ago.
Turn it off.
Hey, Isaac!
Turn it
Isaac? Carver, what's going on?
Hey!
The markers have to be stopped. And all the clues lead here.
Jesus. Coffins everywhere. Looks like some kind of a funeral. Executions. Blood stains on the wall ahead, Hyde.
That's no good. They're here. Which means they're everywhere. Get a weapon for everyone. It's happening again. Everyone's dying around me.
We're the only hope of saving our entire race. There is no hope, Isaac!
This is do or die. We're stuck without your help. Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me?
Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is why I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm back once again playing Dead Space 3. This is the Xbox 360 version running on the Xbox Series X in backwards compatibility mode with Auto HDR and FPS boost. And look, my save file says I'm 13.4% complete. Not bad for an hour and a half, I guess, but it does confirm that this game is probably going to be longer than Dead Space 2. Not going to get it done this stream week, in other words. But I'll pop into my save file and let's pick up where I left off, I guess. Yeah, I don't care. So, I am on this space station in orbit around an ice planet. I've reunited with my ex, who is seeing someone else, which is always fun. There are no credits in this game, so the whole currency model from the previous game is gone. Which means that there's kind of no reason to, like, collect stuff for the purpose of selling it, but there's a crafting system instead in which I use materials I find to either build new weapons or upgrade my existing ones. I'm not sure why they felt the need to do that, but they did, and that's where I am right now. I don't know if that's going to be involved in, like, upgrading better rigs that give me more health and more carrying capacity. Considering there's no money in this game, I'm going to say probably. But yeah, let's take a look at what we have. I've got to recollect the stuff I got at the end of the stream, because it saved before then. Is that 51 pieces of scrap metal I just collected? Not really sure. There's also no power nodes. Instead, I pick up schematics I can take to the bench, which also acts as the store. The problem is that I feel hesitant to actually get any upgrades. One, I don't know which weapon I want to actually rely mostly on, and two, I don't know the significance or the value of the materials I'm be using here. Okay, so it looks like these circuits just give a straight upgrade, and you don't have to worry about you have to worry about spending any crafting materials. So basically, it is like a power node, except it's specific for that type of upgrade. Alright, well, it has the same type of upgrades: reload, speed, rate of fire, damage, and clip size. My gut tells me I should just upgrade the plasma cutter, because that's probably going to be my primary weapon in most cases, but I'm not sure. There's also like a upper tool upgrade circuit and a lower one that I don't understand. You also have to spend resources to upgrade more slots. Can craft a new weapon. All weapons start with a frame. Most weapons have upper and lower tool. I wish you had stuck with the simplicity that Dead Space 1 and 2 had. I don't like this. I gotta be honest with you, it's gonna be a while before I actually upgrade anything. And I'd rather upgrade my suit if I can. Speaking of which, I should probably check to see if that's even a menu option anywhere. Craft, share, and sell consumable items. I'm guessing that's a multiplayer thing. I have put some stuff in here. Largely because I realized I didn't, I was running out of inventory space, and I kept having to bypass health and ammo. Didn't like that. So. One last look around to see if there's anything else hiding here. What is that, and why can't I get it? Oh, look at that. Damage. Alright, so that is something I want. Let's upgrade the damage to the, to this thing. I guess I was wrong. I'm not sure. Oh, hey, welcome to the chat. It was okay for the most part. The boss at the end of it was kind of a little BS, but a lot of it could have been helped if I had gone in there with more health and more ammo and such. If I was better at the game, better at figuring out puzzles, and better at the combat, I could have beaten that in one stream. But I'm not, so it took me 2. I'm not sure what the game did, because it seemed like it offered me the option to do other upgrades. Oh, maybe that was just... don't know. I guess I was giving me the option to construct new circuits so I can actually build, what do you call it, power nodes, basically. I guess it's not that different because you could just buy power nodes from the store eventually. And this is the resources it takes to do that. You get one that's plus reload and plus damage. I'd rather get this one, plus clip and plus damage. Get like 4 of those. Kind of feel like I need to watch a YouTube tutorial on how this nonsense works. Unfortunately, I don't see any sign of being able to upgrade your suit or get a new one from the store there. So I'm going to have to assume that, and that I might find them somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I use the elevator then?
Isaac, I'm sorry about that. There's so much going on.
So you're, huh? I mean, that was quick.
The world is ending, and all you can think about is us?
Damn right. I never gave up on you.
Oh no, you gave up on the world.
I paid my dues. Or don't you think I'm fucked up enough already?
Isaac, this is do or die. We're stuck without your help. Are you with me?
Doesn't look like I have a choice. Perfect. Now what?
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Oh, fuck.
Playing some combat music, and yet I'm not seeing any enemies. Useful information. Interesting that the game never, previous game never told me that as an option for dealing with those stupid chemicals. Alright, so let's see here. The combat does not seem to be as difficult in this game, I can say that. Which I already did that one. Also, ammo is definitely not as scarce. Okay, I guess the stasis only consumes energy when you actually hit an object. If you miss completely, it's not going to cost you, I think. I definitely feel like that section would have happened that kind of section would have happened much later in the earlier Dead Spaces, and it would have been more difficult. Okay, so unfortunately, this game does not have a thing to tell you see here. Click to crouch and hold for the locator. Okay. So it does have that. Okay. Never mind. I just didn't know how to use it. Then again, a click and a hold for the analog stick is not a common thing. So, in the country where I live, the United States of America, today is Halloween, which is part of the reason why I picked this game to do. Like, it seemed like a good horror theme, Halloween type game. Just thought I'd bring that up.
Isaac Carver. All secure here.
How are the others?
They'll live. I'll meet you at the Admiral's quarters. Don't leave me waiting.
Thought that was something. Do you think I can fly out there? Was that like a window? Looks like a window. Okay. why the screen got all blurry there, but seemed a little unnecessary. I can't tell if this game is going to be linear like Dead Space 2, or if it's going to be like an environment that you can explore around like the first one. If you'd, what term you'd use to describe the first game's layout, like a hub and spoke system? I don't know. I always aim for the legs first. See if I can slow them down or stop them altogether. Alright, so sometimes those things don't have schematics. That's where I came from. All right, well, we have a hacking minigame. Okay.
Hey, Isaac. Am I gonna stand here all day?
Hang on, I'll be there soon.
Hey, if you're embarrassed to ask for directions, just follow your waypoint.
Well, you put a sock in it. Jeez Louise. Maybe that opened this door. Looks like this is elevator. I don't know. I don't see anything else here. I honestly don't remember any reviews, at least from like the Bombcast guys, about this. I assume they were bad, simply because like, why would the third one be good? But I don't know if they actually were. I remember them having a high opinion of the 1 and 2, though. I'd also like to see if I can look up whether that Dead Space Extraction game that came out on the Wii was also ported to the 360. And if it is, if it was backwards compatible on the Series X.
Oh my god.
I'm guessing this is the stuff that my character can translate. Some of it, anyway.
Ellie, Carver, we've reached the Admiral's quarters. Isaac's.
Turn it off.
Hey, Isaac!
Isaac? Carver, what's going on?
This is
Isaac!
part of the scene from the video that plays when you don't
What
put
is
the start
it?
button at
What's
the beginning of the
going
game.
on?
Nothing,
Title screen.
everything's fine. Everything's fine. Ellie, the Admiral was obsessed with making a key.
A key to what?
Hey, a key to what?
Some sort of alien device. A machine. I think that she believed that it controlled the markers.
Oh my god.
All of them?
She wanted to turn it off. She wrote that over and over again like a mantra.
Or instructions. This is exactly what we've been looking for. This isn't just some random planet, Isaac. They found the source. The marker homeworld.
You have got to be shitting me.
Marker homeworld.
Alright, let's regroup in the control room. We can plan our next move from there.
Clark, shake it off. Let's go. Clark!
Yes, even dead human corpses, will still give stuff if you obliterate them. Step on them like that.
Damn it, Marjorie. I'm risking a lot of brave men and women down in that ice cube. Soldiers that could be fighting the war back home. Now, can somebody tell me, for the love of God, what the hell we're looking for?
We are looking for hope, General.
Oh, good God in heaven.
Support for the war and our ability to fight it are dwindling. We are out of resources, we are out of public approval, and we are out of time.
Just answer my question. What are we looking for?
Markers.
You must be joking.
No, General. I'm not. I will be sending Dr. Serrano to your quarters to give you a full briefing.
You must be out of your goddamn...
General, you are dismissed.
So hundreds of years in the future, they are still using cassette tapes to signify an audio recording. They still use a floppy disk icon to indicate saving. It's a legitimate question. I think it. Alright. Well, I guess we are... No, we're not done here. There's something here. I keep thinking this lit lantern is something I can collect, but it's not. Alright, I guess we're done here. Can I pet the deer? Is this Alan Wake 2? No.
Buckle here. We've tracked down a scrapped transport shuttle. It's called the Crozier.
If we can get it space-worthy again, we can use it to reach the planet's surface.
No chance. We find the shuttle, then we're getting the hell out of here.
Damn it, Robert. If we don't stop the markers, there won't be anything to go back to.
Either way, it looks like the shuttle's our only shot. Where is it?
In the biggest ship of the fleet, the Terra Nova. But it's a long walk.
Well, they must have had some way to travel between ships.
If there's a way, we'll find it.
Alright, so not only are we leaving this ship, go to the planet, we actually have to get to another ship first. Well, I guess it answers the question that I had previously of, yeah, this is going to be closer to Dead Space 2 in its progression system.
Good afternoon, General. Admiral Graves asked me to prepare this information for you. When the Black Marker was exhumed on the Earth in 2214, it defied our understanding of science. It appeared to generate limitless energy, a trait of obvious importance in our
year after this game came out.
times. There was an effort to replicate the marker, hoping to understand its technology, thereby acquiring limitless energy for ourselves. Imagine our surprise when we learned they are not sources of energy, but receivers of it, via carrier wave from somewhere deep in space. Triangulating this marker signal revealed a previously undetected planet.
This planet?
Now known as Tau Volantis. We hope to find the source of this signal and finally harness the energy for ourselves. And if this works, it could mean a better future for all of us. General, thank you for your time. Good afternoon, General. Admiral Graves asked me to prepare this.
So in other words, these markers are kind of like the 0-point modules or ZPMs from the Stargate universe.
Defied our understanding of science. it appeared to generate limitless energy.
That makes any
a trait
sense.
of obvious importance in our resource-strapped times. There was an effort to replicate the marker, hoping to understand its technology,
Anything else
thereby
here?
acquiring limitless energy for ourselves. Imagine our surprise when we learned they are not sources of energy, but receivers of it. Via carrier wave from somewhere deep in space. Triangulating this marker signal revealed a previously undetected planet, now known as Tau Volantis. We hope to find the source of this signal and finally harness the energy for
New enemy type. Oh, I didn't handle that encounter well. Got my, I'm out of it. Alright. Well, the next time I'm at the workbench, I'll have to extract some more, stasis recharge things. Maybe I'm using that a little too much. I've gone from almost never using it to using it too much in the space between two games. Or, of course, 3 games, I guess. At least now I can more easily determine what's the critical path or not. Shotgun. Clip size, I'll take that. If it's anything like the first game, they'll give 2 more rounds to the plasma cutter thing. It's like beating a dead horse or person. Alright, well, there's nothing else here, so let's move along. Styrofoam cup.
Isaac, there you are.
Where is everyone?
Finding a way off this wreck. Santos, tell him what we found.
Of course. We found a little maintenance craft, a skip. It doesn't go very far or very fast, but it will take you to the outermost ships. Here, I'm sending you the coordinates.
Now, let's get the shuttle so we can head home already.
Robert, we are not going home.
Hey, we'll get the shuttle first and decide what to do with it. I'm heading out to take a look at this skip.
Is this skip in the shuttle bay? If it's not, it would be skip bayless. Yeah, that's dumb. But that's That's the only jokes I know how to make. Alright. I think I got the schematic for a shotgun, not an actual shotgun itself. There's way too many weapon types for a game that's probably pretty short. Okay, so I'm not sure what's... Why do you have two separate sections for making weapons? Yeah, I don't get it. Wants me to go there. What's that thing? And the game doesn't seem to think it's of significance, so I guess it's not. Alright, so yeah. Hey, what's up? Guess I'll climb this ladder first. I was gonna say stairs, that's not right. Alright. Another set over there. And all these things labeled humans, these boxes, shouldn't we be like ejecting them out into space? That way they can't just like unleash their monster-fied human enemies and unleash them on us? Just saying. Pretty obvious that that's what's gonna happen. Not that the coldness of space, cold vacuum of space is going to guarantee them being eliminated, but at least you can get them far away from us. But again, I guess the idea of us leaving this ship entirely is what they're working on, so that won't be an issue. Alright, enough screwing around. Let's head. Look at this, a suit kiosk. Alright, so you use crafting materials to upgrade your rig. I don't have anywhere near enough semiconductors for that, but it looks like that uses a different thing. I have almost enough. It uses a different material than these other things. I definitely have enough for health hit points. Looks like the higher you go, not only does it require more materials, but different ones too. I don't think I need to worry about air. Apparently it will recharge. This will upgrade your charge by minus 10 seconds. I don't know. Can't afford any of this stuff anyway. Ooh. I don't think I want to spend... I have a decent amount of scrap metal. I might as well upgrade the damage on this. And the, yeah, because that doesn't cost all that much. I assume any suit you change, you get, will still carry over the characteristics of the stats of the previous one. I'll just get like more inventory slots. But it's interesting that it gives you the ability to upgrade armor independently of different suits. Previous game, you could only upgrade your armor by getting a new suit.
Norton here.
Why are you contacting me on a private channel?
Because I need to know if you're on my side.
We're taking sides now?
I know you two had a thing, but she's mine now, and I love her too much to let her do this.
If she's right and this is the marker homeworld, maybe there's a chance of stopping this.
Look, we both know how this is going to end. If they found a way to stop the markers 200 years ago, don't you think we'd all be safe by now? It doesn't add up. Oh, I get it. I get it. You think you and her... Yeah, we'll forget it. She's over, all right?
Well, he obviously doesn't have a high regard of her opinion, so, like, why... I don't know. Let's see if we can... figure out how to get this little shuttle pod. Alright. Is there a particular reason why they felt the need to make every door require telekinesis in order to open? It almost seems like this game was designed for Kinect, where you have to, like, turn the controller, like a weird bootleg solution to this 360's lack of motion controls. Remember Killzone 2, where you had to use the 6-axis controller and hold both shoulder buttons in order to turn valves? Maybe that's what they were planning. Okay. Interesting.
Transmission.
Do you guys hear this? My rig's picking up some kind of looping message.
It sounds encrypted. It's coming from the research vessel CMS Greeley. This could be really important.
If I get a chance, I'll check into it, Santos. Isaac out.
Explore the whatever. Crap. It's probably better if I switch over to this thing for dealing with that nonsense. Good news is we have plenty of oxygen tanks out here. Bad news is I am now seeing a value to upgrading oxygen capacity on the suit. Oh well. I don't really know what I'm supposed to... It doesn't have a marker for the side objectives, unfortunately. Yeah. The Dead Space 2 had a button, and Dead Space 1, for that matter, a button to reorient yourself upward. But this game doesn't seem to have that. Yeah, I know, I gotta find an oxygen tank. I know. Here's one. Something shot at me. Ah, here we go. In space, only you can hear yourself scream. Ooh, look at that. Ah! Crap. I was wondering what that sound was. Now I know. Well, at least it didn't do like a lethal amount of damage, but still, that was annoying. Alright, you gotta actually, shoot those things. And then grab hold of him with telekinesis. It seems okay in terms of its flying. Just wish you could. So easier to rotate yourself. Okay, maybe right bumper does that. Yeah. Alright. So I'm supposedly hunting down the source of some transmission, right? Well, shouldn't that be like a communications tower? Like, maybe on top of that thing? Like that thing, for example? The only thing I'm seeing up here are more of these oxygen tanks. I'm not seeing anything else, though. The heck is that thing? I don't think that's where I'm getting to, but maybe. Okay, so here's a question. What am I using as propellant in this suit, if not oxygen? And if that's the case, then why am I not consuming my oxygen by using the thrusters? Maybe that's a feature like in a higher difficulty, or maybe they just didn't think about that. I hear it. I hear it. I don't see it, but I hear it. Alright, well... I guess I should just give fair warning, considering the ambiguous side objective of exploring this thing. There's a good chance I might just spend the rest of the stream doing this. I'm hearing a mine, but I'm not seeing it. It's not like those things are easy to miss, either. I was just an idiot that one time. And I saw this guy ahead. Guess I can't go in there, whatever that is. Alright, so back to this thing. Am I supposed to find a transmission of some kind? If so, where would it be? I checked on top of that and I couldn't find it. What's that thing? Is that just a satellite rotating there? Actually a couple of them. The loose oxygen tanks are flashing, so it should make them easier to find. Alright, that's a whole lot of nothing. Guess I could just land it on top of that thing, and grabbed it with telekinesis and meleeed it, but eh. So where am I supposed to go to extract this signal? Maybe these flashing lights, these sparks are significant. Or maybe not. Okay, that's where the game wants me to go. That's my main objective. But this side objective is completely ambiguous. I'm not sure what I'm doing. It being a side objective, it's completely optional, but I'd like to get it. If the game would give me some sort of direction as to what I'm supposed to do. hear that sound as if a mine is nearby, but I don't see it. Maybe that's the source of your signal I'm supposed to be looking for. Well, I guess I don't really know what I'm looking for, so I guess I'll just head to the objective then, after I deal with this moron. Jerk. Yeah, sorry about that, but I really don't know what I'm looking for here. And the game is not giving me even the slightest clue. Just says to explore the Geely, which I'm assuming is the name of the ship I'm on. Yeah, this kind of looks like a slightly larger version of the pod from 2001. Doesn't seem really big enough to fit 3 people, though. I think there's more than 3 people in our party. Interesting. Oh, I guess I go to the Geely using this thing. Maybe that's the side objective. So this is like a, like the train from the first game, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Can also go to the other destination other than where the game wants me to go. Use ammo to get more ammo. Good job. Alright, I guess I need to find how I'm supposed to get on this ship. In this ship. Whatever. Problem is I can't really tell if there's a docking port. Oh, by the way, these things can absolutely survive the vacuum of space. Alright. Jerks. How many of these things are there here? Stasis pack, that would be useful. Because I'm looking for a way to get onto this ship, right? Am I looking for a docking bay for another ship, or am I looking for a hatch? I actually don't know. What kind of ship is this? Could be a cargo ship, or these could be launch base or missiles, for all I know. Kind of looks like it would be a door, but it's not. Okay. Got a bunch of lights on this thing. Maybe that's significant. No. What am I missing? Well, that's not helpful. Yeah, something else is shooting at me. I see it. Jerks. Where are these things coming from? Whatever popped out of that thing just disappeared into the ether. Jerk. Interrupting me getting my oxygen like that. Well, again, even though I now know where the Geely, the ship I'm supposed to be going to the side objective is, I still don't know what it is I'm supposed to do, so I'm held elsewhere then. Going in here should actually refill my oxygen meter fully. Have a sip of my coffee while I'm watching this. You know, if none of these docks actually connect to the ship that they're for, then how are the other people supposed to use them without spacesuits? Now look at this thing. This thing has a door. What? Okay, dagnammit. I didn't even see what was hitting me there. Where am I? Did it send me back to... Okay, I'm here. Never mind. So apparently that's a co-op mission, and this thing must have been what was shooting me. Alright, you know what? I'm not bothering with this. Is it still damaging me even though I'm in the ship? At least the game's generous with the checkpoints. I think the first one had any checkpoints at all. Maybe not even the second. There's some crazy hardcore mode in the second one I saw in the menu where it's like, oh, you only have 3 saves allowed for the entire game. I would never do something like that, ever. No.
I'm inside the Terra Nova. Which way to the shuttle?
Santos, you found the impound records. What did they say?
Only that the shuttle was decommissioned. They were going to pop it out.
I guess this is not for the rest of the crew. This is just for
There must be more detailed shipping records somewhere. I'll take a look around the ship.
Looks like I can go back out there and explore that under area when I'm ready to do that. An actual tram system. Okay. Definitely want armor. And I guess I have reason to upgrade the air as well. I wonder what the, when I'll find a suit schematic. Or I'll find one of those. going on up then. Kind of a long ride, I think. Ninte. All right.
Warning. Power reserves are on standby. Cargo functions are offline.
Great. This must be the bridge and or cockpit.
Ship recorder on. All hands stand by for deceleration. Okay, Edwards, on your mark.
Roger that, Val.
You will address me as Commander while we're on the bridge.
You got it, darling. Retro thrusters engaged. Whoa! Easy now. The Love Boat has arrived. I'd like to thank y'all for flying the Terra Nova. Welcome to the ass end of the universe.
Okay, everyone, time to shake the lead out. Sikowski, hail Admiral Graves.
I like how she realized he's not going to follow orders, so she just
let's deploy the ships.
Stops
Reporting
caring. Definitely sounds like the Terran from... That guy definitely sounds like the Terran from StarCraft. It's not gonna let me grab a text log for some reason. Another one of these bypass dealios. It's a mini game that I need to do in order to open doors and such. Rate of fire, that is always the least useful thing to me. I'd rather conserve ammo, and increasing the rate of fire doesn't help accomplish that goal. Oh. This is just like Dead Space 2, actually. I was expecting what I saw earlier.
It looks like our shuttle's in the aft section of the ship. I'm updating our locators now.
Okay, just tell me it'll get us to the nearest shipping lane.
If we can get it spaceworthy again. Judging from the diagnostic, it's a real piece of shit.
We can get it to work, can't we?
We're swimming in a sea of spare parts. I can get it to fly.
Yeah, sure. We'll make this work.
Express confidence. Don't let the other people know you think their plan is crap. Both of them. Alright, the heck is that thing? Is that like a gunnery turret? Controls? I don't know. Take that, you stupid jerk. So we get trapped on the Alright. You know, humanity has mastered the ability to efficiently transport cargo to and from ships, and across interstellar space when they feel it's worth their while to include a pinball machine on their ship. You would not put this on the International Space Station. Also, you need to have some sort of artificial gravity to make it actually work, right? I don't know. Is it gonna let me play this thing? No. Jerks. They put it only there to make loud, scary noises for me to walk in on and go, ooh, oh, that thing. Never mind. Okay. Enough screwing around. For now. Can hear it down here. Great. I wonder why that's the only enemy I'm encountering right now. I don't know. Well, apparently not. Got something about hydraulic thrusters. I don't know, I have to take a look at that. Maybe it's listed in the inventory. I'm actually out of storage space. Do you think the bank system works on these ships as well? I mean, in terms of realism, that would make no sense, but... Okay, that was annoying. No, you can't just fly anywhere. Need to increase my telekinesis range to get that. So yeah, your stasis meter will recharge fully eventually. It just takes time.
Huh. Wow. An old scavenger bot. This'll come in handy.
Okay. Yeah, Can I retrieve it? Can I undeploy it? I am uncertain as to how that thing actually works, but whatever. I already deployed it, so I might as well just let it be. This is not an elevator. What's that sound? Alright, let's see if it picks this thing up. Actually, let's let it grab that. Come on, little buddy. No, it doesn't seem to want to pick up the thing. Alright, well, I don't know how that thing actually works, but it doesn't seem to want to be following directions, so, yeah. Wow, that was annoying. Yeah, I remember those things. Okay. Lots of semiconductors, that's gonna be helpful. Oh, great. Oh, new version of these things. Yeah, not a fan of those creepy crawly things. No. Actually kind of low on ammo here. It kind of costs a lot of scrap metal to make 5 rounds of ammo. So I guess it's pretty consistent with the stores from the first 2 games, or it just wasn't worth it unless you were desperate. On the other hand, it looks like you can actually sell stuff here. Does that mean you get, does that mean that you get, what do you call it, those resources? Doesn't say what it produces, though. I don't know. Freed up some inventory space anyway. Probably gonna call it a stream soonish. Next 10 or 15 minutes or so. This might be better for dealing with these jerks. Well, it's drawing from the same source of ammo, so I don't know. I don't know. Oh, the scavenger bot made it back to the bench. I'm aiming too wildly. I need ammo. Thankfully, I'm in a room in which there's plenty of potential to pick up said ammo. Reload and damage. Ooh, that sounds good. I do have reload plus clip size, but whatever. Jerk. Unnecessary. Apparently I don't get to use it again. Alright, well that sucks. Thought that was something.
Warning. Tram collision detected. Please report to Cradle Operations to remove the obstruction.
Guys, something's blocking the tram system.
Cradle Op should be nearby. You can see the tracks from there.
Thanks, Buckle. I'll check it out.
Always one thing or another. Plenty of health, very little ammo. I also just try stomping on them and let them get on me at this point. Those stupid things. I got some ammo out of that. Okay. Return it to the workbench to redeem the contents. Great. How about if I go ahead and do that? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I'll probably if the game will actually save. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry I spent so much time in the vacuum of space fruitlessly, but the game was not exactly clear as to what I was supposed to be looking for. I've yet to find the, what do you call it? The suit kiosk. All right. I'll take that. Yeah, save and quit. And then see what it does when I pick up the save file, just so I can make sure. Yeah, I have this thing back, so it must have worked, I think. Right? Oh. Wants me to go that way. Yeah, I think so. Well, I think that's going to do it for me today, folks. But before I go, I'm going to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether it be live or even in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I normally do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. So my plan is, I'll be back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll see if I can dislodge whatever obstruction is blocking my access to the train. And if you celebrate or care about Halloween, hopefully you have a nice, good Halloween. But until then, take it easy.